It's Margarita Skype, and in today's video, we're gonna talk about carat weight, carat size, the size of the center stone on your finger. This is a very, very important question that I get asked almost daily when I do have my lovely couples or my lovely clients, because the first question that they ask is, Rita, but really, what should it be? Should it be 1 carat? Should it be 1.5 carats? Should it be 2 carats on my finger? And now today with the lab grown diamond industry being so crazy, overwhelming, clients find themselves asking this question. Why? Because before, it was more of a budget thing. You didn't really get clients saying, do you think I should get 1 carat or 2 carat? Because they knew that there's a big difference price-wise between 1 carat and 2 carat. So that was not really a question. They knew that they can either afford 2 carat or they can't afford a 2 carat. Now, all of a sudden, you have to understand the fact that we have the lab-grown industry in allows most clients to actually ask that question and say, okay, what is it that I really want? And this is a very interesting question that before, I'd say 2023 was not really a thing. And this year it's been a hot question, which is very surprising because normally when we start our meeting and after I'm done talking about sort of the basics, what we should be looking at, the thing we talk about the most is the budget, because that's kind of the first thing. In order for me to show you rings that you like or stones that you like, I kind of need to know what your budget is. So that was kind of the first question, like, okay, what's your budget? And we kind of go from there. Okay, based on your budget, this is what you can afford. Now, after we go through the basics on the appointment, the question is, so what do you think it should be, right? Because everybody understands that technically they can afford a 1 carat, a 2 carat, a 3 carat, maybe even a 4 and a 5 if they really push hard for it, meaning that it is not out of the moon prices that they can't afford. So now everything comes down to, what do I want to see on my finger? So this video is meant for all of you out there wondering, should I wear a 1 carat or should I wear a 1.5? Should it be 2? Should it be 3? Should it be 4? I am a big fan of this question because you have to stare at this ring every day and you have to love it. So, number 1, go to any store where you can try different carat sizes on. And I'm saying this because even if there is an online store that you want to purchase from, I know I have my clients that are dedicated and they're like, I want to buy online, I want to buy from you, I love you based on your reviews and so on and so forth, but I want to know what it should be. We either recommend them to buy a silver ring with cubic. You can buy those on Amazon, you can buy those from our store and just try them on. Try on 1 carat or 2 carat or 3 carat or 4 carat. Or at some point you will be like, no, this is too much, or no, this is too small. So to kind of demonstrate what I'm talking about right now, I'm going to put on a 1 carat so you can see. This is a 1 carat on my fingers, okay? You can see I have big hands, and that is the biggest thing that you have to see. On some people, a 1 carat looks huge. I've seen clients with tiny little beautiful ballerina hands that you put a 1 carat and you're like, wow, that really stands out. Look at the 1 carat on my hand. You can barely see it just because my hands are so big. And let me show you a 5 carat on my hand. Now this is a 5 carat on my hand. It's not unbelievably huge, you guys, because my hands can tolerate that size. You understand? So you really have to look into what 1 carat or 2 carat or 3 carat or 4 carat looks like on your hands. And then if you're considering natural diamonds instead of lab grown, this is a 0.5 carat with diamonds around the halo. You can see that it actually looks bigger on my hands than a 1 carat does. And the reason for that is because it has the halo. The halo will always give you a bigger look. You see? This is a 1 carat on top and a 0.5 carat with halo on the bottom. Now let's add the 5 carat. When you add the 5 carat, you could see the difference right away, of course. So now, 1 carat, 5 carat, 0.5 carat. Completely different look. And when you'll be able to put these on, you will know right away, okay, this is me, this is not me, this is a maybe. In order to do this, there's no other way other than actually going to a store and trying these on or buying a whole bunch of them online. I know a lot of my clients do that. They go to Amazon, they go to our store and just buy 1 carat or 2 carat or 3 carat or 4 carat or whatever you're considering, just buy them. You can buy them with cubics and silver. You can wear them. I have clients who wear different rings on different occasions until they figure out what they want to wear. And this is totally normal because you are going to wear this ring all the time. You need to absolutely love it and you need to feel comfortable with the carat weight on your hands. And to me, in my opinion, it all depends on what your hands can handle and what you feel comfortable with. My hands are large, so I have larger rings, and I love larger rings, and I can wear larger rings. If your hands are super tiny, a 5 carat might just look silly. Don't get me wrong, if that makes you happy, and if you want to wear it, and that's something that you think looks absolutely phenomenal, go for it. But in some cases, I have seen tinier hands with big stones look almost a little funny, almost a little fake. And these were clients that had natural stones because it just stands out so much. It doesn't have that harmony on the hand. So to me, most clients that even went for bigger stones and they have tiny hands, they came years later redoing them at 3 carats, redoing them at 2 carats because it was not comfortable. When your hands are small and you gotta carry that big rock all the time, and then if you have kids and so on and so forth, you have other activities that you need to do, it just becomes not very comfortable. So look at your hands, buy a whole bunch of different placebos is what I call them, silver rings or whatever rings, or go to the store, have fun and go try them on and then figure out what your size is for their engagement ring. It's Margarita Skypen and I hope you learned something new in this video. I'll see you soon.